Here comes Will Asher. Entrance number 1. 10-7. Whoa, look at this. Letting that ski roll. His famous 2-4-6 side turn. Just whipping that ski round, going across the course in very, very efficient fashion in the finals. Here we go, 10.25 meters. He has got to get outside buoy number 3 cleanly. Out of number 4 cleanly. Getting round. Oh, gets round number 4. Can he make it to the wakes? Yes, he can. Yes. A turn round buoy number 4. We're actually going to have a word with him, as a matter of fact. Four buoys confirmed. That is music to Will Asher's ears. At 10.25 meters, he is 2-time World Slalom Champion. He comes to us from Great Britain. His name is none other than Will Asher.
She told me to stay here.
Well, Will Asher, certainly as the years progress on within your career slalom skiing, it doesn't get any easier, but I tell you what, to you, this must be one of the sweetest victories that you've had in quite a while.
Yeah, for sure. At this point, any victory is a sweet victory. But, I mean, I'm just lucky. I got so many people to look at and look up to. You know, all these guys that are coming up behind me, and I just feel super fortunate to be able to stand here once again on top of the podium. I'm humbled and realize it doesn't happen every weekend. So to be standing here, it's super special. Thank you, guys.
No worries. Great skiing there from our podium finishers, Sasha Nescu, Freddie Winter, and Will Asher. You've won. Congratulations, you've won. Woo! All right. Man alive. So,
oh, man.
How does that feel?
It feels unreal. I mean, the older I get, the more I appreciate these moments, because they're not going to be here forever. A stacked field, everyone's skiing super well. I was actually the oldest guy in the event, which is kind of weird for me to say. I always considered myself the young guy, and now you got all these amazing talents.
Well,
that
I think
are coming
actually
up,
Chris Parrish is actually slightly older than you.
Oh, thank you, Chris. Yeah, thank you, Chris. No, I feel for Joel, because obviously he's skiing very well. Second round, he nailed it, put it out of the park. But the really hard part of being last off the dock is trying to stay in your own game and not be distracted by what's happened in front of you. I've been plagued by it my whole career. It's a tough spot to be in. So for sure, he's learned something really special being last off the dock. He'll be back to do it again.
So you speak about Joel as if he is like the preeminent future about the of this slalom event. I mean, I'm going to ask this fairly, and I'm going to ask this rather, well, I mean, I don't know how I can be any more blunt, but do you consider your days as a professional slalom skier at this level to be numbered, or do you have a number of years to work with, having said what you just said about Joel?
No, I mean, I'll say it about everybody that's on the dock. I mean, I look at everyone that's skiing besides me, whether it's Joel, whether it's Robert, whether it's Freddie, whether it's, you know, you name them. Everyone skis individually, and everyone is skiing phenomenally well. So for me, I feel like I'm in a fortunate position as where I've been around the block, you could say, but I also get to sit back and appreciate the talents coming up, and for me it's really cool. You know, I get to ski with Benny and John on a daily basis, and like I've found a new appreciation for the sport. Winning is awesome. Like, I'm never gonna sit here and say this isn't the coolest freaking thing that's happened you know, this year for sure. Well, sorry Nicole, she's in a lot of cool stuff too. But you know, as far as my skiing goes, this is definitely the highlight so far. I'm super pumped.
Yes, indeed. And the immediate future this season, Masters coming up. I mean, you've already qualified for it. I mean, you qualified in more than one or two criteria, for crying out loud, and you've done that for the last few seasons. You've got Robin Lake coming up, Callaway. You've got one or two other events. You probably go to Europe for those, and then you've got Putrajaya, the World Championships. You've got a pretty stacked season.
Yeah.
What's your view of them going forwards?
I mean, a couple, 3-4 years ago, if we were sat in this position saying we're going to have 10 to 15 events in a season that we can enjoy the stress of preparing for, it's pretty neat for me, because I was here kind of in the beginning of my season where there were a lot of events, but now for a lot of these guys, they get to experience that too, traveling around the world and having the stress of getting on a plane and doing all that stuff and having to perform to your best. So yeah, for me it's awesome. I'm going to take it one step at a time. I haven't even planned out my summer, but I plan on being at as many as I can, and I don't have any plans on quitting. I enjoy this too much. So thanks guys, thanks Swiss, thanks all the guys that made this possible. Thanks to my wife and my dogs. They're awesome.
Okay, and obviously, I'm gonna give you a couple more moments to thank your sponsors. You've got Syndicate, you've got some others that have really helped propel you to new heights.
Yeah, I've had some amazing companies that have stuck by me throughout my whole career. So I've been with HO, I've been with Malibu, Performance Ski and Surf. They've just been a huge factor in me being able to do what I do and what I love, and hopefully do it for a few more years to come.
All right, then. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's give him a big round of applause. Your 2019 Swiss Pro Slalom Champion, Will Asher.